So hey guys, I'm back again. I'm back off my holiday, and yeah, had a great time. Went to Cornwall, St. Ives, camping with the family, and yeah, kids loved it, I loved it, wife loved it, we all loved it. There you go, really enthusiastic about it. But yeah, no, it's great guys. Anyway, yeah, so I have got the flush mount. Oh, I always say flush mount. It's the flush fuel cap, black, to go on this little baby here. Before we get into the install, and I do mean install, because it's literally unscrew and rescrew, I just wanted to talk a little bit about my feelings about this tank. And you know, I've had this bike now for 4 months, I think. I got it in April, and it's August now, so whatever that is, April, May, June, July, August, yeah, 4 months. And I love the way this bike looks, but more and more when I look at photos of it, I kind of wish I had a slightly bigger tank, not for the mileage, just for the looks. And so I went into Harley today to pick up the mount, and I asked them how much it would be to put a lowrider tank on there, the 2018 Softail lowrider tank on instead. And we had a little discussion about the whole situation, and turns out if you want just a plain tank with no primer or anything on it, it's actually more money than it is with the primer on for some reason. Don't ask me why. They just, guy in the shop doesn't even know, he just said they just are. I guess probably because it's probably done on the machine and that, you know. But he did say, and I've got a quote and I've got the piece of paper with me, if I wanted to buy a lowrider tank, you know, regardless of whether, you know, say I had an accident or whatever and I had the tank, it's going to cost me 750 quid. That includes the VAT, or GST if you're in America. It's 20% over here, so it's 750 quid for the tank. Then obviously you're going to have labour to fit it, and apparently it's just because it's the same chassis doesn't mean it will just clip on, like, you know, just fit on. It should do, but they've never done it before, so they don't really know if it will fit or not. I think it probably will fit. I mean, pretty much the lowrider is the Street Bob with a bigger tank and a slightly longer rear fender. You know, there's not much to them. There's not much difference to them except for the chrome and all that as well. So I have been considering it, guys. I have been considering it, and it's whether I change it and then get it sprayed, because that's another thing as well. You know, I could get Harley to spray it. Just spray it black, you know, no decals. It's going to cost me probably another 200-300 quid for that. So, you know, you're looking at £1,000 plus, you know, all the sort of cost of getting it fitted and the labour costs and any extra parts that are needed. You know, I'm going to have to, I still want to use the digital display, and so the analog stuff would all have to be capped off, you know, black caps or something like that, which I don't know how much they cost, but you know, if it's Harley, you're looking at 40-50 quid a cap, no doubt. And you know, all the fuel gauges and everything are going to have to probably be changed to accept a bigger tank. I'm not sure how that works, to be honest. So yeah, you know, it's a huge cost if you are thinking about getting a Harley tank, a different tank for this bike, and make it a little bit more Dyna-esque, if you like, which is what, you know, my thoughts on it are. I don't know if I'm going to do it yet. I'm still very much in love with this bike, and I still love the way it looks, but it's just a thought that I've been having more and more. You know, the next big spend for me is going to be the torque upgrade. Get the cam upgrade going, but just because the power, you know, I want to feel more torque. I just want to feel that. I'd love to get the stage 4 done, but I just can't afford it. So yeah, you know, my next big spend on this bike, which won't probably be till after Christmas now, is going to be the cam upgrade. So that kind of puts the tank upgrade on a huge back burner. I'm just not going to have enough money to do it, and at that point, do I really want to spend what's going to be a good part of 1200 quid to 1500 quid on getting a bigger tank just so that it looks a bit more like a dyno? You know, the amount of money I will eventually have spent on this bike, you know, I might as well just put a deposit down on a bigger bike if I'm going to do that, do you know what I mean? So I don't really know what to do, guys. So I'd love to know what you guys think I should do. If you think I'm just being silly and I should just keep the tank and not waste my money, or if I should go for it. You know, I mean, I would love to know what this bike looks like with a larger tank on it. I've seen smaller tanks, I've seen 48 tanks, but I haven't seen anything big. So yeah, guys, let me know, please let me know. But let's get down to the install video, which is coming now. Woo! So yeah, guys, this is it. This is what you get, and all you do is you unscrew the old one like so, and screw in the new one till you hear it click. There you go. Then you just push and twist, and that's it, done. Then you get this little thing, don't know if you can see that, this little thing here, unpeel that, make sure that's nice and clean, and then that'll just stick over the top, perfecto, like so. And that is it, guys, it's that simple. Right, back to the road. So there you have it, guys, that was as simple as it gets. I just held this down, took the little sticky bit off, and I just held that down for, you know, just a little about 20 seconds, and that is on there now. I mean, really, you should probably put a bit of alcohol wipe on there beforehand, you know, on the actual tank, get rid of any dust or anything like that. But honestly, guys, I've stuck many a thing on a dusty tank or dusty bit of whatever, and it's stayed on pretty fine as long as you wipe it good enough. I mean, there's been enough fuel on that little rim there to clean it off perfectly, you know, there's no wax or anything like that around there. But you know, if that's what you want to do, then that's what you want to do. But guys, there it is, look at it, it looks really, really nice. I don't know if you can see that because I'm having to ride and look up and do all that sort of jazz, but that is so much better, so much better. Now they don't actually do one of these for the actual FXBB. If you're going to get one from Harley, they are a little bit expensive. There's probably stuff on eBay and Amazon aftermarket cheap jobbers, but I wanted to get a Harley one because I know that it's going to definitely fit and it's going to be a nice seal there. And so yeah, you know, I've been recommended by somebody, one of my viewers, to get one of these, and it's the Sportsters one. So it'll fit an iron and a 48, and it'll fit an FXBB. So guys, if you're going to get a flush mount and you want it from Harley, get one that fits a Sportster, because they do fit and they look great. And you know, I know they are a little bit more expensive than the aftermarket ones, but you know they are going to fit exactly. So there you have it, guys. So if you would like to leave some comments on whether I should change my tank or not, or whether I'm just being silly, or what your thoughts are on the tank itself. It's more the look than the rest of it, you know, because like I said before, you know, 150 to 130 miles on this bike is plenty for what I need it for, but it's more the look. So guys, yeah, please leave your comments below. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe, and I will catch you next time. Street Bob Vlogger, woo!